Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. John Hodiak in tonight's presentation of Suspense. Tonight, Autolite presents a story based on fact as we recreate the excitement and violence of a fire in an oil field. The story is called Hellfire. Our star, Mr. John Hodiak. Hey, Hap, what's the busiest thing you know?
My telephone, Harlow. My wife's always on it.
Well, your car's electrical system is much busier than that, Hap. Why, it goes to work the instant you press the starter and continues every second your engine runs. It works every time you blow the horn, turn on the lights, radio heater, and electric windshield wipers, to mention just a few.
Does everything but talk, eh, Harlow?
Right, Hap. And if that electrical system could talk, it would tell you that a checkup of your car's electrical system at periodic intervals is just good business.
You mean it pays in smooth, economical performance?
It sure does, Hap. So, friends, treat the important electrical system of your car to a periodic checkup soon. And be ready for those cold driving days ahead. See your car dealer or your nearest authorized Autolite service station. You can quickly locate your nearest authorized Autolite service station in the classified section of the phone book under Automobile Electrical Service. Or call Western Union by number and ask for Operator 25. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite. And now, Autolite presents transcribed Hellfire, starring Mr. John Hodiak, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
Oil hunters are like farmers and fishermen. They all try to harvest a crop. The main difference between them is that the oil hunter has to find his crop before he can harvest it. Finding a nickel glass of beer in a free lunch counter is a lot easier than finding oil in untested territory. I know. I've been looking for it for a long time. Hear that? That's Betsy, my drilling rig. She's scrounging around on the ground again looking for a crop we can harvest. I say again because this is the 8th time we've tried this session, and so far no dice. And there are 7 dry holes in this immediate area to mark my failures. I feel pretty bad about it. But not nearly as bad as the rest of the stockholders. No, sir, not nearly as bad.
The stockholders are getting impatient, Drake. The way you talked about this field, they felt you would have something for them long before now.
Tell them I'm sorry.
That isn't enough. According to the brochure you made up for them, this was supposed to be a sure thing.
There's no such thing as a sure thing when you're looking for oil. The brochure said conditions out here were most favorable for oil. You saw the results of the test yourself. If ever a series of tests showed possibility for oil, those did.
Huh. I brought along a man on the trip down here that I'd like you to meet.
Who is he?
His name is Hotchkiss, petroleum engineer.
Oh.
And an expert on costs.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Hotchkiss, over here. Mr. Hotchkiss, Mr. Drake.
How do you do?
How are you? Well, find anything?
It seems to me this is a very efficient operation, Mr. Drake.
Well, I could...
However, there are several aspects to be considered which might stamp you as a supreme optimist.
You mean the storage tanks?
Yes.
Well, I'd like to talk to you about that.
Yes, I think you'd better.
Why don't we go back to the office?
Mr. McLean?
Yes, let's go back. I'm rather anxious to hear what Mr. Drake has to say.
Wally! You, Wally! Sorry to bust in like this, Wally.
What's the matter?
Busted the roller bit off. It's stuck in the casing.
I'll be with you in a minute. Sorry, gentlemen. We'll have to postpone this meeting till tomorrow morning. I don't know how long this will take.
Your most convenient break, wasn't it?
One more snide remark out of you, and I'll shove you down the casing right after the bit.
Drake, I'm sure Mr. McLean meant no harm. What time do you want us in your office?
Be here around 8 a.m. I think everything will be straightened out by then.
8 it is.
So long. See you later. Come on, Smiley. Let's get to work.
More coffee, Wally?
No, thanks, honey. Got to get to the field. McLean and his watchdog will be there at 8.
How does it look? I mean, do you still think there's oil?
I don't think there's oil. I know it. I won't get another chance to find it if I miss this time.
But you're the best wildcatter in the business. You won't have any trouble getting enough money to try again.
People don't like guys who go around spending their money on hunches, and that's what I did this time. McLean's got questions I can't answer.
What are you going to do?
What can I do? Tell him the truth. Maybe he'll see it my way, and maybe he won't. You've got any money to bet that he won't. It's a sure thing. I gotta go now.
Okay if I drive out to the field this afternoon?
Yeah, sure. I'll be at the shack, if McLean hasn't booted me out by then.
Don't talk like that, Wally. I don't like it.
Well, you're a good wife, honey.
I'd have to be to stay married to you. Now, you get on out to the field and tell that McLean a thing or two.
That I will, Dottie, that I will. Well, are you satisfied?
Yes, Drake. All except the particular expenditures Mr. Hotchkiss pointed out.
Well, come over here, Mr. Hotchkiss. I want to show you something.
Very well.
You know what this is?
Yes, it's a contour map of an anticline.
Right. And we're sitting on top of it.
Then why are you so concerned with the inquiry Mr. McLean and I are making?
Because I have no proof of it. Proof means oil. And until I strike oil, you'll just have to go along with me, that's all.
We don't have to do anything, Mr. Drake. You are the one who has to do something, it seems to me.
Now, you listen to me. As long as I'm running this operation, I don't have to do any explaining or answering to anybody. Anytime you think you can get somebody to do the job better, you just buy me out. I happen to own a pretty good chunk of stock, too.
I know that. But the block of stockholders I represent have the votes necessary.
Hey, Wally! We're in. We're in. We just hit the oil sand.
Good.
The mud's holding back the pressure now.
Get the control head set to go and drag up the tubing. I'll be with you in a couple of minutes.
Yes, sir, Wally.
Any other questions, gentlemen?
Yes, I have one.
Go ahead.
Where do I go to buy stock in this outfit?
The next few days were a whirl of activity. We snubbed the tubing into the casing without losing a single drop of oil. After a close check of casing head pressures, we figured we had a major find. Almost 10,000 barrels a day was a potential. After we got the tubing set, we got the Christmas tree fastened. This gadget controls the flow of oil through a system of valves that lead to storage tanks, meters, gas traps, all the places oil goes to when it leaves the well. McLean and Hotchkiss took the first train back to town. I don't think they said more than a dozen words to each other up until train time. Finally, it was finished, or just about. All it remained to do was start the oil flowing out of the tubing through the Christmas tree into the tanks.
Hi.
Hi.
Thought you'd be out at the rig cheering when they turned the valve.
I had a few reports to make out to the stockholders.
What's the matter, Wally? Aren't you happy?
Oh, I'm happy enough, Dottie. I'm just so tired I can't hardly stand up. Tired of being sweaty and dirty. As soon as I finish these, I'm going home and take a cold shower, and then I'm going to bed for about a week.
Did anybody ever tell you you're a wonderful man?
Smiley said so.
What?
Yeah, I bought him a drink this afternoon. He told me I was wonderful.
Well, at least you haven't lost your sense of humor.
Do you feel any different?
Why, should I?
Well, you're married to a wealthy man now.
Oh, I don't see any.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Trouble! Holy fire! The well's on fire!
Wally! Wally, don't go! Wally!
She blew. Big Steve was turning the valves on. She went right up in his face. We couldn't get near him.
Smiley, run to the shack. Put in a long-distance call to Larry Burnett in Tulsa. Tell him we want him to come down here and put out an oil fire. And tell him the name is Price.
Right, Wally.
Then tell Dottie to contact McLean. Tell him what happened. She knows the number. And tell her to tell McLean to hustle on down here.
Okay.
Carl! Whitey! Big Pete, come here! You, Whitey, get a team together and start putting up a dirt barricade around the derrick. Make it about 75 feet square and about 5 feet high. When the valve inserts in that Christmas tree go, there'll be a fire shooting all over the place.
Okay.
Carl, you go with him. Now, what about the shut-off valves at the tanks, Pete?
All off. Fire started before Steve opened up.
Check them anyway.
Right, Wally.
Delaney, take some men and get over to the storehouse where they got some tarps. Take the tarps.
Wally.
Over here, Smiley.
Wally, I called Burnett like you told me to.
When's he coming?
He ain't.
What?
He left for Arabia yesterday. They got a fire there. They don't know when he'll be back, maybe a month. But if the fire eats into the underground pool like it did in Romania in 29, it may be 6 months.
Okay, then, come on.
Well, where are we going?
To the shack. I got a few telephone calls to make.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to put the fire out myself.
But you can't do that, Wally.
Why not?
Well, what do you know about putting out oil fires?
I've seen him do it. I know the oil business. What more do you want?
Oh, what about equipment?
That's what I'm going to make the phone calls for.
I just spoke to McLean. He's flying down here.
Good.
What are you going to do? Burnett can't come.
I'm going to do it myself.
But you can.
That's what I told him. He can't do it.
I say I can, and I'm going to. This is Wally. Get me Fred Stone at the Foster Oil Company in Hobbs, New Mexico. And make it quick.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. John Hodiak in Hellfire, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Hap, name something more complex than a fine watch.
Why, 2 fine watches, Harlow.
Well, I'm thinking of the electrical system of your Autolite-equipped car. Every unit is precision-built by Autolite to operate with every other unit as a perfect team, to give you the smoothest performance money can buy.
You mean units like the Autolite starting motor, generator, distributor, coil, spark plugs, voltage regulator, and battery. Hey, Harlow?
Yes, sir, Hap. And just as one misfit part in your watch can gum up the works, so can one wrong part in the electrical system result in poor car performance.
And what does all this mean to me, Harlow?
It means, Hap, that you should always specify Autolite original service parts for your Autolite-equipped car. Insist on the best for your car, and be sure of the best in performance, because from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. John Hodiak in Elliot Lewis's production of Hellfire, a dramatic report well calculated to keep you in suspense.
When I told Smiley and Dottie I was going to put out my oil fire, I meant it. Only trouble was I wasn't sure I could do it. Oh, I'd seen Burnett snuff him out, but that was his business, and he was the best in his business. Me, I was Wally Drake, sort of a high-class roughneck in the business of looking for oil. There's something about seeing the results of your sweat go up in thick, black, greasy smoke that makes you think an all-out effort can kind of compensate for a lack of experience. I put in a call for some of the things I knew I was going to need. Asbestos equipment, high-pressure pumps and hoses to spray me and keep me from being roasted alive while I was working in there, and some dynamite to use when everything else was set. After I finished my call, Smiley and I went out to look at the fire.
I still say you're crazy, Wally.
No, I'm not. I just don't want to see all my oil burn up while we wait for Burnett to get back from Arabia.
But we might be able to do it another way.
What other way?
We could set up another rig about 300 yards from here, spud in, and with the right figuring, we could whip stock right into this casing and cut the flow of oil.
And how long do you think that would take?
Depends on what angle we want to intersect the casing.
Can't do it, Smiley. The tolerances would be too critical.
Well, what about digging a tunnel? We could start about 100 yards.
No, I'm not going to take a chance with anyone's life but mine.
You'd let Burnett take a chance, wouldn't you?
That's what he gets paid for. Now, Smiley, we'll do it just like I said, with me taking the chance.
Okay, Wally, but let me help.
All right. You're going to handle the water to spray me down.
Yeah, okay.
First, we got to bust old Betsy up.
Break up the derrick? Why?
Take a look at it. Most of the lower part is white hot now. If I get the fire out without getting rid of that white hot steel, the fire would start again as soon as the gas hit it.
Well, how are you going to do it? Push it over?
In a way, yeah. I'm going to set 2 dynamite charges against the base of it and blow it over.
But how do you know which way it'll fall?
I don't. I'm not an expert.
But it might fall.
Yes, it might.
Well, once the rig is down, then we...
Wally, stuff you sent for us here. Delaney's getting the pump hooked up now, and the dynamite's up to the shack.
Oh, thanks, Pete. Come on, Smiley. Smiley?
Yeah?
I'm scared.
So am I.
If things sort of don't go right, see that McLean gives Dottie a square deal on the stock.
Sure, pal.
Smiley.
What is it, pal?
Oh, stop short palling me. That's just in case anything happens. It hasn't happened yet, so get that sloppy look off your face.
Sure, pal. I mean, yeah, I won't.
Did you see Pete? I see
Yeah, I saw him.
And you're all set, huh?
Yeah, I'm all set. Is the dynamite guy here?
He's outside having a cup of coffee. They got a canteen set up in back of the shack.
Yell for him.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Dynamite, over here. Let's go to work. Yo! Here he comes.
I heard him.
My name is Collins, not Dynamite. Mind if I bring my coffee in with me?
No, only don't slop it on the floor.
Sorry. What do you want to know?
Can you rig up a charge that'll knock out 2 legs of the rig?
That's my business. Of course I can.
Will I have to set 2 separate charges, or can you make 1 charge do it?
Any way you want it.
How long will it take to get the charges ready? I said, how long will it...
I heard you, mister. Give me a chance to drink my coffee. It's getting cold.
Hey, listen,
Hold
you.
it, Smiley. Who sent you here, Dynamite?
My name is Collins.
I said, who sent you here, Dynamite?
Stone over at Foster Oil said you needed a man with dynamite savvy. He sent me.
Well, I'm the guy who needs you because I'm the guy going into the fire. I got a lot of questions to ask. I'm in a hurry. And if you want to talk with that coffee cup shoved down your throat, just tell me. Either way, I want answers, and I want them quick and civil. Now make up your mind. How do you want to answer me, with or without the coffee cup?
No offense, mister.
Mr. Drake.
Mr. Drake. Now, what do you want to know?
How long will it take?
How do you want the dynamite?
What's the best way?
Jellied. We can put it in a can, wrap it in asbestos, and get out in plenty of time if the fire's not too close.
How soon can we go?
Well, by the time you get all the other stuff ready, I'll be ready.
See you out there.
Okay.
Collins,
Yeah?
you forgot your coffee.
Ah, thanks.
Where's the asbestos suit, Smiley?
Oh, it's back of the shack.
Let's go.
Wally.
Go on, Smiley. I'll be out soon.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, Wally. I'm sorry. I'm not really heroic. I can't act the part of the brave wife sending her husband out to... Oh, Wally, please don't go. I'm so afraid.
I got her, honey. That thing's burning up about $10,000, $15,000 a day. I got her.
I don't care if it burns up $1 million a day. Don't go.
Dottie. Dottie.
What?
Have you ever known me to take wild chances? Oh, sure, I play a hunch as far as it'll stretch, but have I ever gone overboard on a pipe dream?
No.
Then you must know that I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think I could finish it up right, don't you? Dottie, don't you?
But, Wally, I'm so frightened.
Well, be a little anxious, maybe, but don't be frightened. You stay right here. Don't come out there. I'll be back to see you as soon as we knock old Betsy over on her side, okay?
Okay, Wally.
See you, honey. This was going to be the easy part, if there was such a thing. The fire, instead of shooting straight up in the air, was coming out of all the valves of the Christmas tree like a 4th of July spray. But there was a good side to it. The back 2 legs of the rig were comparatively free of any flame, but it was still plenty hot.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Keep me plenty wet. I don't want to broil.
Don't worry, you won't.
Got the drill pipe ready?
Set to go, boys.
Okay, let's have it. I'm ready. Smiley kept the water smacking into me while I got close enough with the drill pipe to plant the charge. Then I retreated, paying out the insulated cable as I went. Once I got to the periphery, I raised my hand to Collins.
Here, Wally. Let me get that thing off your head.
Wow! And now get the rest of this thing off. How'd it go? Great, huh, Collins?
Real great. You did real good. What now?
Now we gotta knock that Christmas tree off the tubing.
You can't get close enough for that. Even with that monkey suit, you'd be ashes before you got one turn completed.
Yeah. Get Pete and Whitey for me.
Pete! Oh, Pete, Whitey, come here. Now, what are you going to do?
I think I know how I can knock that gadget off.
What's up, Smiley?
I got a job for you guys. Hiya, Whitey.
Hiya, Wally.
I want you guys to get me a 50-foot section of casing and a 50-foot section of tubing.
We got it. It's right
Then I want you to put the tubing into the casing and weld it so that we can run water between the two of them.
What's that gonna do?
It's going to give me a water-cooled boom that I can swing from a bulldozer to knock the Christmas tree off.
It might take a few hours.
Okay, but hurry up.
All right, Whitey, get the tubing. Right. Now, you, Pete, see about the casing. I'll go over to the tubing.
Now listen, Smiley. When I get there, I'm going to swing the dozer in an arc so that the boom acts like a baseball bat. You keep the water going.
Yeah, Wally. Now, stay down behind the asbestos shield, though. I got it rigged all across the front.
I know. But it won't help me much when I swing around.
Well, maybe I can rustle up some more.
No, this'll do. Let's go. Don't forget now, Smiley, the water. Keep it going.
I gotcha.
Pete?
Go.
You stay on the hose with Smiley.
Will do.
Everything else clear to you guys?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay, then I'm shoving off. I started forward, the long boom projecting like some monstrous weapon. The reassuring stream from Smiley's hose smashed into me as I inched closer to the flaming fountainhead of the Christmas tree. As the end of the boom passed about 20 feet to the left of it, I pulled the right tread of the dozer to a slithering stop. Then the boom began its swing, and when it reached the full momentum of its travel, it slammed into the tree like a flaming pillar of doom. The fire began shooting straight up into the air. Suddenly, I couldn't feel the water from Smiley's hose, and in that instant, I began to sear. Ow! Smiley! Smiley! Water. I gotta get out of here. 50 feet. 40. 20. Smiley! Smiley. Water.
Hey, Wally, can you hear me?
The water! What happened to the water?
Bad coupling. It'll be fixed in a minute.
Okay. I'll be ready for the big blast then.
Oh, but you're burned. Let me do it.
I'll be all right. This is the easy part. With the Christmas tree off, I can set the dynamite under the fire.
I won't let you.
Yes, you will.
But Dottie...
Dottie won't know. Collins?
Yeah, Wally?
How much will it take?
Oh, at least 7-8 gallons of the jellied stuff.
Get it ready.
Wally?
Yeah.
I'll do it. I know how to place this stuff.
Just get it ready. I'll take it in.
Whatever you say.
That's what I say. Get going.
You stop yet, Smiley? I can't tell from here. Hey, Pete, a little more beef on this hose. My hand's cramping.
I got it, Smiley.
I see him. He's getting off the dozer. Swing left a little, Pete.
Where? I can't see.
Left of the dozer. See? Over there.
Yeah, I see him now. Where's he going?
I think he's heading for the drawworks. Splash him, Pete!
He's almost out of range.
Now! He's coming out. Here, let me help. Pressure! More pressure back there!
Here he comes.
Oh, come on, Wally.
I don't think he... I better go after.
No. Stay on the hose. Oh, Wally, come on. Keep the water on him. Keep it on him good. Come on, Wally. Come on. He's in the clear. All right, now, Collins. Let her go.
She's going.
was all there was to it. Like a blast from the lungs of 1,000 typhoons, the dynamite snuffed out the fire as if it were a giant birthday candle. Now I'm fulfilling a part of the wish I had when all this began. I'm staying in bed for at least a week. Hospital food isn't bad, and I get plenty of visitors. The only trouble is they won't let me take a cold shower. But at least it's something to look forward to.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. John Hodiak.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for Autolite, the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. In 28 plants from coast to coast, Autolite makes over 400 products for cars, trucks, tractors, planes, boats, and industry. These products include batteries such as the famous Autolite Stay Full, ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs, both standard and resistor types, Autolite starting motors, generators, coils, distributors, voltage regulators, wire and battery cable, and Autolite original service parts for all Autolite electrical systems. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. So, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
Next week, the story of a man who had no fear and so was able to attempt his own death. A new dramatization of C.E. Montague's Action. Our star, Mr. Herbert Marshall. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morwick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Portions of this program were transcribed. Hellfire was written for Suspense by Ross Murray. In tonight's story, Joseph Kearns was heard as Smiley, Clayton Post as Pete, Charlotte Lawrence as Dottie, and Jerry Hausner as Collins. Featured in the cast were Junius Matthews, Herb Butterfield, and Dick Ryan.
John Hodiak can soon be seen starring in the Allied Artists production, Dragonfly Squadron.
And remember, next week, Mr. Herbert Marshall in Action.
You can buy Autolite resistor or standard type spark plugs, Autolite electrical parts, and Autolite Stay Full batteries at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
Your eyes are your finest possession. Take care of them, and they will watch out for you. For a free folder on eye care, send a postcard to Prevention of Blindness, Box 426, Radio City, New York. This is the CBS Radio Network.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story of a postmaster and his desperate search for an unwelcome package. We call it Fragile, Contents Death. So now, starring Victor Perrin, here is tonight's suspense play, Fragile, Contents Death.
All it took was a phone call. Until it came that morning, everything at the post office was the same as it had always been. I was just another postmaster, 40 years old, with the postal problems of some 80,000 people to look after. All it took was that call to make things a nightmare. As I said, the day was just a day. I remember I was making up my mind to get busy on the stuff piled on my desk. It was 9:15.
Morning, Mr. Jordan.
Oh, morning, Hartley. I was just going to send for you. Don't tell me all this heap is from me.
That's right.
Well, didn't anybody weed it out?
It's been weeded, Mr. Jordan.
Well, if I must, I must. Even a parcel, I see.
Yeah, it's marked personal.
From Paxton and Brown, something or other, Broadway, New York. Oh, I remember. Sure, this must be that new type of lawn sprinkler I ordered for the wife. I should have had it sent to the house. Put it over there, would you? I'll take it along when I go home.
Here?
That's fine. Post office, this is Jordan.
Jordan. That postmaster, Jordan?
That's right. What can I do for you?
Plenty. You got a bomb someplace in the mail down there.
What? Is this a joke?
Listen carefully. This is no joke. A guy I know sent another guy a bomb, a time bomb. It'll be delivered here in town. It was supposed to be set to go off at 7 tonight, but it ain't. He forgot to change the timer before he shipped it. It's set for 2:30 this afternoon, 5 hours from now. I don't like that. Maybe some poor guy like a mailman will get it instead of the guy who's supposed to. That's why I'm telling you about it. You gotta find it and stop it. And one other thing, too. It's fixed so it'll go off when you open the package. You got all that?
Sure, I got it. But how do I recognize this bomb? Who's it addressed to?
I ain't telling who sent it.
I don't care about who sent it. Who gets it? Who gets the bomb? Hello? Hello? Hartley.
Yes, sir?
You probably heard enough of that to know what's going on.
Something about a bomb in the mail.
Yeah. Now listen carefully. I'm only going to tell you once. Get out of here on the double. I want the assistant superintendent of mails and the dispatcher, Stewart and Fox. Get them in here as quick as you can. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Operator.
This is Jordan. How many inspectors are in today, do you know?
Just a moment, Mr. Jordan. Mr. Williams is in. Mr. Jackson left word he'll be out in Lincoln County until tomorrow. And Mr. Thompson entered the hospital this morning to have his appendix out.
Well, ring Ed Williams for me, please. Tell him to get over to my office right away. It's urgent.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Fox. Come in, sit down.
Yes, sir. Something wrong?
Plenty. Bomb in the mail.
You know much about it?
I'll tell you later. Williams and Stewart are in on this, too.
Man, are we ever in for a busy day?
Hartley said there was a hurry-up call in here,
Practically
so
close that door in my face, Joe.
Come on in, Ed. Close the door. Sit down, both of you. Now sit down and listen.
Uh-oh. No raises this year. I've been waiting for him to spring it on us.
Button it up, Joe. Here's what we do have staring us in the face. I just told Fox a minute ago there's a bomb in the mail someplace.
Oh,
wow. That's right. A few minutes ago, I got a phone call. I don't know who it was. All I got were these facts. It's now 9:30. Between now and 2:30, we've got to find a time bomb which was mailed to somebody here in town.
Somebody? Don't have any name at all?
He didn't get around to that. Either he wouldn't tell me or he was cut off. I'm hoping, just a slender hope I know, I'm hoping he'll call back, but we can't count on it.
Oh, how do we know this isn't a leg pull, Doug?
We don't. But we can't afford to take chances with somebody's life. Would you?
No.
What kind of a package?
We don't know. Any kind.
Oh, it's great.
That spreads your field out something terrific, Stuart.
How?
Well, you not only have your truck packages, you have carrier packages, too.
Carrier wouldn't have that big a package.
Stu, with the powerful explosives we have nowadays and the small wiring circuits possible, why not?
Yeah, I'll give you another one. How about a newspaper roll? That's big enough, isn't it? Carriers handle them, don't they?
That's right.
Now, here's what I think. If that thing was mailed early this morning, it's either out there in the parcel post bin or at one of the substations. If it was mailed last night, it's probably on one of the trucks right now.
Or else it's been delivered.
Or else it's been delivered, yes.
A lot of stuff's off the trucks by now.
Well, that complicates it, but let's do what we can as fast as we can. Fox, you round up all of the special delivery cars, send them out after those trucks, and get all the packages back here. We'll go over them after they get here.
Okay.
Try to get the drivers to remember what's been delivered and where. Skip the insurance deliveries. This won't be insured. Get as much back as you can.
Yeah, but what if they can't remember everything?
You leave that to me. But do this, too. Call the substations. Get all their stuff in.
All right, anything else?
No, not now.
All right, I'm on my way.
Stewart, you'll go through our own stuff in the back. Let's see, delivery from New York Central's number 3 hasn't come over from the station yet, has it?
No.
Well, that makes it a little better. Get everything we've got together in one place and keep it there. Keep the out-of-town packages out of it. Just add the stuff from the substations and the trucks as it comes in.
And the pickup trucks, of course.
What?
Some of the drop boxes out in the suburbs are for letters and parcels both. We'd get some packages coming in on the pickups from those boxes.
I'd forgotten that.
And the trucks should be in by 11. We might as well go ahead with everything else until I get here.
Just so we get them as soon as they come in. I'll leave that to you.
Well, if we're going to do all this, I'd better get on it. No use standing around here any longer than necessary.
No, go ahead.
You want me to check the packages, right?
I don't have to tell you your business, Ed. I know your record as an inspector is A1.
Well, fill me in a little more, will you, Doug?
Okay, shoot.
Was this a time bomb?
That's what he said. We have less than 5 hours now.
Yeah, I got that. Well, what else about it? Would it be safe to open?
No. It'll go off if you open it. He said so.
Oh, rougher and rougher. I'm going to get help, Doug.
All you want.
Use your phone.
Help yourself.
Thanks.
Operator.
Outside line.
Thank you.
State Police, Company A, Sergeant Rock speaking.
Rocky, this is Ed Williams, post office. Is Jesse in today?
Yeah, you want him?
No, don't call him. No time. Tell him to come on over here right away, would you?
Sure. What do you want with explosive experts? You got a bomb?
Maybe. Keep it under your hat.
You know me.
Another thing, Rocky, you guys got the fluoroscope just now?
Oh, a touchy one, huh? No, we loaned it to Company E up in Fallman.
I could use it, that's for sure.
It's only about 100 miles. I'll call them up and get them to fly it in. Probably get it to you in about an hour or a little over.
Oh, good. And you'll tell Jesse, huh?
Yeah, we'll do.
Now, to work, Doug.
Same here, boy.
Yeah, how about those carriers? About 100 of them out there.
94.
Well, can you do it? Can you hit them all?
I don't know. All I can do is try.
Bet you're thinking the same thing I am. Remembering the same case.
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yeah. That poor devil of a carrier. Alive, but barely.
That's one reason I want to find this bomb before our luck runs out.
And we're going to see to that. That it doesn't run out.
I hope you're right, Ed. I sure hope you're right.
You are listening to Fragile, Contents Death. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
For you, the choice between living an ethical life or that of a fugitive from the law may be an easy one to make. But for the young parolee in tomorrow night's drama on the FBI in Peace and War, the choice is more difficult. His old criminal friends want to involve him in an easy money scheme. When he comes to the turning point, that moment at which he must decide between staying straight or going back to a life of crime, the temptation is most intense. For drama that packs a human interest punch, don't miss The Turning Point, tomorrow night, when the FBI in Peace and War is on the air over most of these same stations.
And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Victor Perrin, starring in tonight's production, Fragile, Contents Death, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
They were all on it now. Williams, Fox, Stewart, and all the others we could trust to keep a cool head. The lid was on every place possible. To the average man buying his 3-cent stamp, it was business as usual. We didn't even let the majority of the help know it. But off in one of our fairly isolated corners, a pile of packages was growing. I looked at the clock. 10:20. Just about an hour gone. 4 hours left. Stu, how are things going?
Who knows? Well as can be expected in a thing like this, I suppose.
Better wipe off that sweat before somebody tumbles that the day isn't that hot.
Thanks.
Sit down. Huh. Are any of them wise yet?
Don't think so.
They'll probably get out. Things have a way.
Yeah, that they do.
How are you standing it yourself?
Well,
You worried?
Not very happy.
None of us are.
I keep thinking, what if I get hold of the thing...
Ever been in an explosion?
No.
You weren't in the service, no. Ever see an explosion? Been close to one?
Yeah, I came by once just after a gasoline truck tangled to the pole and took off. It was a pretty bad sight.
See. Would you like to take the day off?
Oh, I wouldn't think of it.
Nobody'd blame you. I wouldn't, I promise you.
I can't do that, Doug. What if I did and the thing got by and I could have prevented it? I'm nervous, maybe. I don't like the setup, maybe. But I'm not chicken. I'm staying with it.
I figured you would, Joe.
They say every soldier figures the next bullet isn't going to get him. That's the way I'm figuring myself on this deal.
Good idea. The only thing we have to worry about, Joe, where is this one aimed? $11:30. 2 hours gone. I went back to the mailroom.
Hello, Doc.
How's it going?
Well, we have all this over here so far.
A lot of work. Any leads, Ed?
Not yet, not even anything suspicious.
Well, how can you tell?
I can't tell, really. Sometimes there's something about the handwriting or the printing or the... I guess you just feel it sometimes. I don't know. I don't get anything like that in this stuff.
Not even a fake return address?
Not a one in the lot. None of the locals, anyway. We've checked them all.
Fluoroscoping yet?
Well, the plane's in. They phoned me a few minutes ago. It's on the way over. Be here any minute.
Swell.
Mr. Jordan, telephone.
Okay, what line?
On 8.
Thank you, I'll get it. This is Jordan.
Mr. Jordan, this is Malloy on truck 15.
Yes, Malloy.
I got the word about getting back these packages. Everything's practically okay. Only this, my second delivery, I left one off at this place, 1724 Lime Street. I go back there a while ago and nobody's home.
Well, they were there when you left the package?
Yeah, a fat, bald-headed guy took it, as I remember.
Well, check the neighbors.
I already have, Mr. Jordan. Nobody knows for sure where they went. There's some talk about them leaving for Washington this morning, but I can't pin it down. They drove anyway. Car's gone. Garage is empty.
Well, that's using your head, Malloy. At least we have something to shoot at. Do you remember the name?
No, I don't. But that fat guy sure looked like a crook. Tabbed him for one the minute I laid
What's
out.
that?
Well, Miller came driving out and caught me and said you were hunting a package of stolen goods in the mail. Maybe he shot off his mouth too much, huh? Wasn't I supposed to know?
No, Malloy. It's all right. I forgot that he knew what we were after. Well, you say you got everything else, huh?
Yeah. Be right in if you say so.
You do that.
Check.
Foxy.
Yeah.
Look up 1724 Lime Street and get the name.
Anything else?
Get that name, then get on to it. The state police to intercept them if possible. Those people received a package this morning, and they may have left town for Washington. They're probably driving. With luck, they may not have opened that parcel yet.
It's a real long shot, sir. Going on a trip, carrying an unopened package? I doubt it.
It's against common sense, but we have to try. You try, Foxy. 12 o'clock, lunchtime. I ordinarily eat at Bailey's, but not today. We had sandwiches and coffee brought in. The coffee was welcome, but we didn't seem to be very hungry. Alone in my office sipping coffee, all I could think about was the time was half gone. This is Jordan.
Darling, haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, hello, dear. Forgotten something?
I'm down at Bailey's waiting for you. I've been here 25 minutes. We're lunching together today, remember?
Oh, yes. Well, look, Alice, I'm afraid I'm going to have to stand you up. Something's come up.
Well, you'll be sorry. There's the best-looking man sitting in here all by himself, the tall, rugged, iron gray type. You know how I go for those. He'd probably be very glad to buy me a meal.
You try him and see. I have confidence in you, sweetheart. Anything to save us a buck.
Then you definitely aren't coming.
I'm afraid not. I'll tell you all about it tonight.
Sometime remind me never to marry a busy executive again. Bye.
Bye. What do you got, Foxy?
Things in my mind, Doug. First, let me get this one off. The cops picked up the Morgans.
The Morgans?
Yeah, the couple who were driving to Washington found them in a service station on the edge of town.
They got the package?
Well, they'd already opened it. Nothing much in it except some fancy sports shirts from Morgan himself.
Then they're on their way again?
Yeah, with apologies. Understand they were scared silly, though. Morgan offered to show the cop the shirts, even wanted to give him one. Afraid they were stolen goods.
I'm glad that's cleaned up.
Yeah, say, just had a call from the Woodmont branch.
Go on.
Say, you remember Spicer?
Spicer? Yeah, suspicion of robbing the mails. What about him?
Looks as though he hung one on himself this time.
Well, how's that?
Well, as I say, this clerk out at Woodmont put a bunch of packages in the bins just before he quit last night. He remembered one for Dr. Turner. This Turner, it seems, collects magazine first editions. Sometimes these aren't worth insuring, sometimes they are. But they're always worth something more than their original price. And this package looked like one of those.
What about the carrier, Spicer?
Well, it seems he blew in just as the place was about to close. Said he forgot a bag of his with some new shoes that he'd bought. He drifted through and then right out again. Nobody paid any attention at the time.
And this morning, Turner's package is gone. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Spicer?
It's his day off. Substitute's working.
They're sure the package is gone.
Well, Turner called to ask if it came in, and they couldn't trace it. That's how they were sure it's missing.
Well, I don't have to tell you the next move, do I?
No, I already tried. Called his rooming house. He's not in. Didn't come in last night either. I call the police?
I'd better do that, Foxy. Thanks.
Even if he has the thing, he surely opened it by now.
I think so myself, but we can't be sure. We can't take chances. I better call.
Operator?
Get me the police station. Ed, any luck with this pile of stuff?
Oh, one that's uncertain. Trying to make up my mind.
That's so? Let's see.
Here.
It's not very big.
Wouldn't have to be.
Addressed to Jack Gordon, 128 Andrew Street. Is that anybody important?
Never heard the name. If you ask me, it's a kid.
What makes you think so?
Return address.
Columbia Foods Incorporated.
Cereal coupons. Fluoroscope indicates a watch inside. Let's put a stethoscope on it.
Okay.
Get it?
Yeah. Ticks, all right.
Question. Is it a dollar watch or is it?
A watch, probably.
Probably.
Let's play it safe.
That's what I thought.
Take it outside?
Ordinarily, yes. But we couldn't detect anything that would trigger the thing, so we'll put it in the water bucket here.
Did you put wetting agent in the water?
Yeah. It'll soak through the wrapping quicker and then throw anything else inside that much faster. That does it. Inside takes a little longer.
Reminds me of the time I put in as an inspector.
I hear you were pretty good, Doug.
Just lucky?
Getting the walkers, lucky. Well, better have a look at your toy here. Easy. Easy. Up she comes. There. Looks as though we were right the first time, Doug. Here, have a pocket watch. Genuine Hoppy.
Keep it for a souvenir.
That's one kid we owe a watch. Will the budget stand it?
It'll strain it, but it won't break it.
Hey, let's step out back. I need a cigarette.
Good idea. You heard about this carrier, Spicer?
Yeah, Foxy told me. Get him yet?
The police haven't.
Well, maybe the police haven't got him, but has it?
clock's hands were still going around. 1:30. Just about 1 hour to go, and still we hadn't found that bomb. We hadn't found it. We hadn't found the missing carrier. All we had found was a new headache every few minutes. This is Jordan.
Mr. Jordan, this is Malloy again. The driver, you know.
Oh, yes, Malloy. Do you have something new?
Well, sorta. You see, Mr. Jordan, it's like this. While I was eating lunch, I kept thinking, and all of a sudden I remember this other package I delivered this morning, out on Beach Avenue. So I drive over here to see about it. I'm at the house now.
Have you got the package? Have they opened it?
No, it ain't open. But, well, you better talk to this lady, Mr. Jordan. She won't listen to me. Here, Mrs. Bates, this is the postmaster on the line. Himself in person.
Hello. This driver says you're the postmaster, is that right?
That's right. This is Douglas Jordan.
I don't understand all this about the package which came from my husband. First this man delivers it, now he wants it back.
Well, he's perfectly right, Mrs. Bates. We'd very much like to have that parcel.
I don't see why. It has my husband's name on it. It's the correct address. I'm afraid I can't give it back until my husband has a chance to examine it.
What did our driver tell you, Mrs. Bates?
He had some story about stolen goods, but that doesn't make sense. Anyone would know that my husband would...
Someone may have confused him with another Bates. Have you thought of that?
No, I hadn't, but I'm still sure that my husband should pass judgment on this. If I were to take the responsibility and I were wrong...
Let me take the responsibility, Mrs. Bates.
He might not see it that way. He might say I let myself be talked into something.
Mrs. Bates, believe me, I'm sure your husband would be the first to thank us if he only knew. On my word of honor, we must have that package.
Well, it's your responsibility, understand? Here, young man. But I don't think my husband will thank you. He doesn't like anyone connected with the government. None of you.
For that, I'm sorry, Mrs. Bates, but thank you for giving us that parcel. But it wasn't what we were after. A box of advertising pencils, that was all. Then it was half an hour. I forced myself to stay in my office waiting for a call that they'd caught Spicer or that someone, somewhere, had turned up something. Oh, Ed? Any luck?
Not a bit. We've combed everything, not a thing.
They haven't caught up with Spicer yet.
I think that's a false lead anyway. If he has a thing, he's opened it by now.
That leaves us nowhere.
Yes, it does.
Somebody's forgotten something. That must be it.
Yeah, maybe. Could be all a hoax, you know. What's the matter? Don't you want it to be a hoax, all this effort and nothing to show for it, that it? Want to repeat the Walker business, catch a murderer through the mail?
No, Ed, no. I just want to be sure.
Well, by the way, he's out, you know.
Who?
Steve Walker, the brother. He's out of jail. Didn't you know? Well, why are you looking so funny?
Steve Walker. He said he'd get me.
Well, yeah, so what?
Where did I put it? Where's that lawn sprinkler?
Lawn sprinkler?
Now I know.
Where'd that package come from?
I've had it right here all day. Didn't even think about it. Came early this morning.
Let's not think. Let's move. Give me that.
Is there time?
I think so. Better be. Get it under the fluoroscope.
Look.
That's it. Brother, that's it, all right.
Do you have time to take it out to a safe place?
No, sir. All we can do is put it in the water bucket, take it into the alley, and pray.
Okay.
Here goes. Water, get through that wrapper. Doug, we'll give it an hour, just in case.
5 minutes. 15. 30 minutes. 45. 1 hour. And then...
Well, Doug, there it is. All in little pieces. Be glad those pieces aren't you.
I am, Ed. I am.
A pretty good collection of evidence.
Yeah,
you can go after Steve Walker with this, Doug.
Mr. Jordan, telephone.
Coming.
On 4.
This is Jordan.
Well, I couldn't bear the thought of you plodding away down there. Now, maybe you'd like to hear the story about my luncheon. It was the most
Why,
exciting...
it'd better be good, honey. Wait till you hear the one I've got for you.
Suspense, in which Mr. Victor Perrin starred in tonight's presentation of Fragile, Contents Death. Be sure to listen next week when we again bring you another presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis. Tonight's story was written by John F. Suter. The music was composed by Rene Garrigank and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were Vivi Janis, Leonard Weinrib, Helen Klebe, Herbert Ellis, Ted Bliss, John Larch, Charles Seal, and Frank Gerstle.
This Friday night, the CBS Radio Workshop takes you on an exciting excursion into the world of fantasy as it recounts Antoine de Saint-Exupéry's delightful story of The Little Prince. A bestseller in America as well as France and a joy to readers of all ages, The Little Prince is sure to be one of your all-time dramatic favorites as you hear it this Friday night over most of these same stations on the CBS Radio Workshop. Stay tuned for 5 minutes of CBS News to be followed on most of these same stations by My Son Jeep. You hear America's favorite shows on the CBS Radio Network.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story of death and 11 roses. We call it The 12th Rose. So now, starring Paula Winslow, here is tonight's suspense play, The 12th Rose.
Miss Robbins. It's the maid, Miss Robbins. I got some clean towels for...
The place, New York City. The time, 12:15 p.m. Dolores Robbins had been young and pretty. The details of her murder were not. The sprawled position of her body and the instrument of murder indicated that the act had not been premeditated. A dozen roses were in the apartment, 11 of them in a large vase near the body. Running around and up the length of each stem to give the blossom support was a single strand of green wire. The killer had circled the girl's neck with a long stem of the 12th rose and then twisted. And although the stem itself had broken, the wire had not. 55 minutes after the maid discovered the girl's body, 2 detectives from the homicide division began questioning her.
Mrs. Williams, how often did you clean in here?
Every day but Sunday. She wasn't due for service but twice a week, but she always gave me a little something extra.
Then you were in here yesterday?
Yes, sir. Yesterday afternoon.
Were these roses here then?
No, sir.
You're sure?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any idea where they might have come from?
No, sir. But no girl looking like she looked is going to have to buy 'em for herself.
And what about the box or wrapping paper they came in? Do you know where it might be?
Well, if Miss Robbins threw it in the trash before 8 this morning, it'd already be burned up. If she put it in after 8...
She didn't. She was killed late last night.
Oh.
Mrs. Williams, did you ever see her boyfriend?
Well, she didn't have a regular boyfriend.
But she went out once in a while, didn't she?
Yes, sir. I suppose she did.
Was she here when you came in to clean yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Did she say anything about having a date last night?
No, sir. Not to me, but...
Yes? Go on.
Well, I was just about through when she got this phone call. She'd been washing her hair, and I was finishing up dusting. And I heard her say she'd met a real nice man and thought she might see him that night.
Did she mention his name?
I don't think so. At least not while I was here. I finished up and left before she got off the phone.
You know who she was talking to?
Yes, sir. Miss Butler. She and Miss Robbins were real good friends. If you want to talk to her, she lives in the building next door.
Mildred Butler confirmed the maid's statements. She remembered the telephone conversation that she had had with the Robbins girl. She remembered the victim telling her about a man she had met the night before. Miss Robbins had not said where or under what circumstances they had met, but she had indicated that she would see him later that evening. When asked if she'd been told the man's name, the Butler girl replied that she had. It was Carl Owens. The 2 detectives returned to the victim's apartment.
Pete, you ever buy roses for your wife?
2 girls in high school? Are you kidding?
You know anything about them?
Sure. Some are red and some are yellow.
When I was a kid, Pete, my folks had a greenhouse. They used to raise them. All kinds. These are just average.
How can you tell?
Well, look at the stems. They're wired to keep them from drooping. Now, a good rose, you don't have to wire the stems. They'll stand up straight for days.
What do you call these, you know?
Yeah, happiness.
What are you, a detective? You really think we got a chance of getting them, Lou?
If we're lucky, and if Owens is his right name.
Lab boys didn't find any good prints.
We might not need them.
Huh?
We'll just locate every Carl Owens between 20 and 40 who works or lives here in this area. Some of them will be eliminated automatically. Those that aren't, we'll consider possible suspects. And then, Pete, if we're still lucky, we'll get someone to identify the killer.
Yeah, but nobody saw him.
Oh, you're wrong, Pete. Somebody did.
Yeah? Who?
The florist that sold him these roses.
Suppose the florist doesn't remember.
Well, the way the papers are going to play this one up, he'll remember.
There's just one thing.
Yeah?
Suppose the killer is thinking like we are.
How do you mean?
Suppose the killer remembers the florist.
At 9:33 that evening, Miss Helen Craig, the manager of a small flower shop on the east side, adjusted the thermostat on the refrigerated display case. A moment later, her employee, Nancy Wassell, crossed to the front windows and pulled the shades. The shop was closed for the night.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't think the day would ever end.
Want me to bring some iced tea tomorrow?
Well, if you like. We can keep it cool in the display case. Oh, and Nancy.
Yes?
Stop off at the wholesalers in the morning and pick up 3 dozen long-stemmed roses.
Any particular kind?
You'd better get, happiness. I sold the last of them while you were out yesterday.
Is that all we need?
Until Monday. You can tell Mr. Leeds I'll see him then.
Oh, that must be Joe. My seam straight?
Well, let's see. Yes, fine.
You don't mind if I leave?
No, run along. I'll wait for Max to check in.
Thanks, Miss Craig. Night.
Good night.
Good evening.
Oh, my. You gave me a fright. I didn't hear you come in.
You had your head in that showcase.
Why, aren't you the gentleman I waited on yesterday afternoon? That selected the roses?
Oh, you do remember me then?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I wasn't sure you would.
Oh, well, it'd be hard to forget it.
Yes? Go on.
Well, you're tall and... oh, please. Now you're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You all alone here?
Why, yes, I was just getting ready to leave. Why?
Just curious. Were you going right home? Or was someone coming to meet you here?
Well, really, Mr...
Johnson. Bill Johnson, Miss Craig.
Oh, you know my name? Well, how does that happen?
It was printed on the receipt you gave me. Helen Craig, manager. You're too attractive to be a manager.
Oh, please.
No, really. I think you are.
Now, Mr. Johnson, it's taken me a good many years to get used to this face. And now that I am, I resent anyone insulting my intelligence by trying to flatter me.
Oh, you've got a temper, too.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I like a woman to have a little fighting. Makes her much more interesting.
Oh, and how often do you fight? Oh, dear. Excuse me.
What is it?
The delivery man. I have to let him in.
Miss Craig.
Yes?
I suppose you know by now I didn't come here to buy flowers.
Oh?
I just stopped by to deliver a message from my mother.
Your
Yes. She wanted you to know how much she liked the roses.
Oh, well, now I am flattered. But I thought...
Yes? What did you think?
Well, when a gentleman buys roses, they're usually for a young lady.
The only girl I've got's my mother. She's in the hospital. That's where the roses went. Well, I've got to go.
Oh, please stop in again, Mr. Johnson.
That's a promise, Miss Craig. I'll see you real soon.
You are listening to The 12th Rose, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tomorrow night, a self-styled tycoon sets himself up as an energetic but not exactly legal stockbroker. For a while, business booms. But once the FBI in peace and war get on his trail, the shady operator discovers that the bottom has fallen out of his market. Don't miss a thrill. Don't miss a moment of the next exciting episode of the FBI in peace and war over most of these same stations tomorrow night. And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Miss Paula Winslow, starring in tonight's production, The 12th Rose, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
At 4 o'clock the next morning, a milkman left a quart bottle just outside the door of the apartment that Helen Craig shared with her younger sister Peggy. 3.5 hours later, Helen opened the door, letting Napoleon, their cat, into the kitchen. At the same time, she picked up the quart of milk. She didn't notice that someone had tampered with the protective cap on the bottle, not even when she poured some of the milk into a dish for the cat.
There you are, nappy boy.
Hi.
Well, what got you up so early on a Saturday, Peg?
I decided to go to the beach for the weekend.
Oh? You didn't say anything about it last night.
I had made up my mind. Besides, I was asleep long before you got to bed.
Well, sit down. I'll pour the coffee. How are you going?
On the train. I've got to hurry. It leaves at 8:15.
Now, Nappy, be quiet and drink your milk. Who are you going with, Peg?
Betty Mills and another girl from the office. They've rented a cottage for their vacation. I'll be home late Sunday. Hey.
Well, what's the matter?
You. What have you done to yourself?
Oh, well, nothing much. I just used a little rinse on my hair and sort of combed it over on the side.
So that's what you were doing last night.
It looks awful, doesn't
Oh,
it?
no. Oh, I like it, Helen. Really. Who is he?
Who do you mean?
You know who I mean. The man you've met. The one that's fixing up bits for. What's his name? How'd you meet him?
Well, His name is Johnson. He came into the shop for the first time day before yesterday to buy some roses. And then last night he came back to tell me how much his mother liked them. Oh, that's a likely story. When are you going to see him again? Well, I don't know for sure, but when he left last night, he said it would be soon.
Oh, I hope. Napoleon, for heaven's... Oh, and something's wrong with him.
What? Nappy!
He's sick.
Well, he was all right a minute ago.
Well, he's not now. Look at him.
Oh, get a blanket, Peg, and call a cab. I'll take him to the vet's.
Craig?
Oh, yes?
Thank you for waiting. I'm Dr. Michaels.
Oh, yes, Doctor. How is Nap, my cat?
Well, I'm afraid I have bad news for you, Miss Craig. She's dead.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. You see, there was very little we could do.
Oh, but what caused it?
Well, now, we can't be sure without a laboratory examination, so
What do you think it was?
Poison, Miss Craig. I think someone may have poisoned him.
By checking through the Records Bureau, DMV, various credit bureaus, state employment agencies, and finally by referring to the Manhattan telephone directory, Detectives Clymore and Carver located over 40 men with the name of Carl Owens. Of this number, 9 could be classified as suspects in the murder of Dolores Robbins. They did not contact these men directly, but they did make some discreet inquiries. Their next step, locate the florist who had sold one of them the roses found in the dead girl's apartment. Time, 9:20. Helen Craig arrived at the flower shop.
Miss Craig, have you seen the papers? Did you read about it?
About what, Nancy?
The Rose murder.
The what?
Well, the girl that was choked to death with a happiness rose. The murderer bought some roses for this girl day before yesterday, and when she took him to her apartment, he choked her to death. Isn't it the most exciting thing you've heard?
Oh, please, Nancy, I'm not in the mood.
But he could have bought those roses here.
I'm sure he didn't.
Well, how do you know? Didn't you sell a dozen of those roses while I was out that afternoon?
Yes.
To a man?
Yes, to a man.
Well?
Before you let your imagination run away with you, I happen to know he bought them for his mother.
Oh.
Has anyone called me this morning?
Only Max. He'll be a few minutes late. Something wrong with the truck. Oh, and I got the roses. They're in the display case.
Oh, thank you. I'll be out to wire them in a minute.
The roses the murderer bought were wired. Does everyone wire the stems the same way?
Nancy, please. I'm depressed enough without having to listen to a second-hand account of a cheap murder.
I'm sorry. I just thought you'd be interested.
Well, I'm not. And if you haven't anything to do back here, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave me alone.
Miss Craig, what is it?
Well, Oh, dear, this is silly of me. You remember our cat, Napoleon?
Yes.
Well, he's dead. The vet thinks somebody poisoned him.
Oh, no.
Of course, he's not sure yet, but if he was poisoned, I'm going to find the person that gave it to him. He'll wish he hadn't.
I'll get it. Madison Flower Shop. Yes, she is. Would you like to speak? Hello? Hello? That's funny.
Wrong number?
No. He asked if you were here, and I told him you were. He hung up.
Carl Owens had arrived at his office in the chemical industries warehouse at 9:30 that morning. He was rather pleased with himself. He had encountered no difficulty in putting a certain tasteless poison in the Craig woman's milk bottle. He knew now, after making the phone call, that she had not touched the milk. But she would, in time. And he was sure he had plenty of time.
Mr. Owens.
Carl, what have you been up to?
What? Who is this?
Janet, honey, in personnel.
Oh, Jan.
Mr. Hall received a phone call from somebody a few minutes ago, and whoever it was sure asked a lot of questions about you.
Oh? Like what?
Well, I couldn't hear everything Mr. Hall said, but I did hear him give out your address.
My address?
Mm-hmm. What'd you do, honey? Apply for credit somewhere? Carl?
Oh, yeah, I was going to get something on time, but I've changed my mind.
Time, 2:20 p.m. Nancy Wassell returned from lunch.
Relax, Miss Craig. It's just me. Anything happen?
Oh, Mrs. Williams called. She wants a centerpiece of stock and carnations for tonight. Oh, I'll get it, Nancy. Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Say, these roses here in the case, the ones with their stems wired, they're called happiness, aren't they?
Yes, that's right.
Very nice. And these here are marguerites, huh? I haven't seen any of those in several years.
Well, would you care to...
No, I'm here on business. My name's Carver, police. Here's my identification.
Oh, yes, Lieutenant.
Is there anyone else working here who sells the flowers?
Only my assistant, Miss Wassell.
Would you call her, please?
Why, surely. Oh, Nancy, would you come out here, please?
Coming.
This won't take very long, miss. Just a couple of questions.
Nancy, this is Lieutenant Carver from the police.
Good afternoon.
Oh, I'll bet you hear about that murder.
Yes, that's right.
I read about it in the papers.
She's done a good job of filling me in on the gory details, Lieutenant.
Good. That saves us both time. Now, do either of you remember selling a dozen of the happiness roses to a man day before yesterday, probably in the afternoon?
I didn't sell any that day, but Miss Craig did.
Oh? Do you have a record of that transaction, Miss Craig?
Why, no, it was cash.
Could you identify the man if necessary?
Yes, but I know he isn't the one you're looking for.
What makes you so certain? Is he a regular customer?
Well, no, he's not.
Well, does he have an account here?
No.
Do you happen to know his address?
Well, no, but those roses were for his mother. She's in the hospital.
I see. You had them delivered, I suppose?
No, Mr. Johnson took them himself.
Johnson?
Yes, that's his name, Bill Johnson.
Well, that ends that. For a minute there, I thought we had something. Now, no one else bought any that afternoon.
No.
Now, be very sure. Your life may depend on it.
Why do you say that, Lieutenant?
I don't want to frighten you, miss, but the florist that sold those roses is the only person that could identify the killer.
Oh, and with the florist out of the way...
Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're quite welcome.
Miss Craig?
Yes?
May I buy one of those happiness roses?
Oh, well, you can't buy it, Lieutenant. But I'd be very glad to let you have one.
Thank you very much.
When you have time, stop in again, Lieutenant.
I'd like to. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Well, what a charming gentleman. Oh, I'll get it.
You didn't tell me you knew the man that bought those roses.
I don't tell you everything, Nancy. Medicine Flower Shop.
Miss Craig, please.
Speaking.
Oh, Dr. Michaels, Miss Craig. I had the laboratory report on your cat.
Oh, yes, Doctor.
He was definitely poisoned.
Oh, I see. Do you know how the poison was given to him?
Yes, it was in milk.
What?
It was given to him in milk.
Oh, but that's impossible. I gave him his milk this morning.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. It was a fresh bottle. I brought it in from the hall and poured some of it into his dish.
Did you drink any of it yourself? Miss Craig?
No.
Well, if there is poison in that milk,
I know, Doctor. If there is, it wasn't meant for Napoleon.
Time, 6 p.m. Nancy Wassell crossed to the front windows and pulled the shades. The shop was closed for the night. 45 minutes later, Helen Craig was alone in the shop. She turned off the lights in the sales room and went into her small office where she began checking over accounts payable.
Let's see, Williams, here it is. $42.20. Yes? Is someone out there? Who is it? Who is it?
Good evening, Miss Craig.
Oh, who is it?
It's only me, Miss Craig. Bill Johnson.
Oh, Mr. Johnson. Oh, you gave me such a fright. Oh, wait, I'll turn on the light.
No.
What? But why not?
Well, I haven't been home all day. I'm dirty and tired, and I'd rather you didn't see me when I'm not looking my best.
Oh, really, Mr. Johnson? But all right, I'll let you have your way this once.
Are you alone here?
Yes.
You expecting anyone?
No. Not tonight. Nancy had a date with her boyfriend, and Max has gone home to his family.
Well, what are you doing working here so late?
Oh, trying to catch up on my paperwork. Mr. Johnson, are you hungry?
What?
Have you had anything to eat?
Well, no, what?
Because I'm starved. I had Miss Wassell go down to the delicatessen for a couple of sandwiches this afternoon, and I thought you might like to share them with me. I hate eating by myself. Would you like one?
Sure.
Oh, good. They're here in the display case. It makes a wonderful refrigerator, too. Now, let me see. There's a chicken and a ham. Which do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Ham's okay.
Well, here we are. And I think, let me see. Yes, this one's ham.
Thanks.
We can sit right down at this table.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot something to drink. We've had iced tea in these glasses, but they're clean. Here, would you hold it while I pour the milk?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. It's perfectly fresh. Nancy brought it back with the sandwiches. Well, now then. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you could stop by. I do hate eating alone.
Yeah, me too. That milk's nice and cold. You have any unusual visitors here today?
Unusual visitors? No.
You sure?
Quite sure, Mr. Johnson. Why?
Oh, I just wondered. A couple of funny things happened today. I didn't go home on account of...
Well, what's the matter, Mr. Johnson?
I thought you were hungry.
Why, I am.
You're not eating.
Oh, I will. It's just that, well, it isn't often that I get to eat with a gentleman. I enjoy watching you.
You lead a pretty dull life here, don't you?
Oh, I suppose, by some standards.
Seems to me you really don't have much to live for.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Oh.
Mr. Johnson, are you all right?
Yeah. Just a little cramp.
Well, you're probably eating too fast. You see, a person goes a while without eating, and then they gulp their food down. It isn't good for you.
It isn't from...
Oh, you poor man. Here, take another swallow of milk.
I can't.
Mr. Johnson, what is it?
I don't know.
Don't you? Well, I do.
What?
I lied to you. The milk is fresh, but it didn't come from the delicatessen.
What are you talking about?
It came from my apartment. It was the milk that was delivered this morning.
No. No, you're lying.
Am I? Am I, Mr. Owen?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Help me, please. Call an ambulance. Please call an ambulance.
No.
Please.
You made a fool of me, Mr. Owens. You looked at me like you thought I was beautiful. And I believed it.
Please.
That was only one of the things you did.
Please.
This morning, did you help my cat? Would you have helped me or my sister?
I'm sorry.
Oh, of course you are. But you wouldn't be if the police hadn't compared the rose I gave one of their men with those found in that girl's apartment. They could tell from the wiring. I wire all of my roses identically. They told me to call them if you came back.
Help me. Please help me.
Mr. Owens? Mr. Owens? Lieutenant Carver? Lieutenant, this is Miss Craig at the flower shop.
Paula Winslow starred in tonight's presentation of The 12th Rose. Next week, the story of a hired killer who had a deadline to meet. We call it A Matter of Timing. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis. Tonight's story was written by Charles B. Smith. The music was composed by Lucien Moraweck and conducted by Leith Stevens. Featured in the cast were Stacey Harris, Virginia Gregg, Don Diamond, Eleanor Tannen, Herbert Ellis, Miriam Wolfe, Jack Carroll, and Fred Mackay. A safari to the remotest corner of the earth could not provide more thrills than do the dramatic excursions into big city life that 21st Precinct takes you on each Thursday night over most of these same stations. 21st Precinct has a realistic, downright fascinating story to tell. And this Thursday night is no exception. Stay tuned for 5 minutes of CBS News, to be followed on most of these same stations by My Son Jeep. America listens most to the CBS Radio Network. And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you the story of a tramp steamer and piracy in the Atlantic. So now, starring Mr. Ben Wright, here is tonight's suspense play, The Tramp.
Lummy, what a stinker. You could smell a rotten carcass from here. What a stinker.
She'll sail like a ruddy haystack. You know that, Art. She's what we've been looking for, Guardy.
8 knots with the wind behind her. If she don't blow up, I don't like it.
She was 6,000 tons of the ugliest tramp I'd ever seen. The paint was scaling off her plates, and you could see the patches of rust. In the fog and mist, she loomed over us dark in the night. We stood on the Liverpool dock, Gowdy, Winkle Jones, and me, and we sized her up. It's what we've been looking for, all right.
Where's she bound?
Baron Killer. When'd you find that out? Oh, at the pub a bit ago. She's short-handed on crew, too.
Well, what's her cargo?
What we've been waiting for, Jonesy. Scrap.
God,
Skipper's name is Blee. He should be easy. He drinks too much all the time. You know the kind. He was in the pub, too.
I still say she's too bloody slow, scrapping her old and all.
Jonesy, you're an everlasting worrier. Why don't you leave the thing into Art and me? You think she'll do, Art?
Well, the way I see it, she'll have to do. We might not find another for months. Then we'll lose the deal.
That's all. I'm with you.
Well, I'm with you, too. But I don't like the looks of her in that strait. Ruddy black hippopotamus. Be safer doing the blag than this, I hope to choke.
You getting milky, Jonesy?
No, I ain't milky. Who's milky? Don't you go calling me Milky Bert Gowdy, or I'll stroke your chivvy.
Go on, you ruddy little maggot.
All right, come on, beat both of you.
All right. Now, what's the layout?
Well, I'm going back to the pub. You boys wait at the hotel. I'll get things lined up with the skipper.
You think he'll take us on?
I told you he's short-handed. He'll take us on. You get your stuff back. I'll see you later.
Righto, chum.
I walked up the Frog and Toad to a walloper called the Jug. Inside were seamen mostly, and the rest were a lot of dirty muck from narcs to dodos. I spotted the captain, Blee, sitting in a corner, dipping his yellow moustache in a mug. And after I got my own pint, I walked over to him. Oh, he was well canned, I could see that.
Great ship to be on, I'll tell you that. No, I don't believe it.
Captain?
What?
Captain Blee, aren't you the skipper of the Lace Wing over at the docks?
Yeah. I'm Blee.
Well, you mind if I sit down?
Don't mind. Who are you?
Arthur Jennings, Captain. I want to talk to you about shipping on.
On the Lace Wing? What for?
I need a berth. I heard you were short-handed.
That's a dirty lie. Full compliments.
Wow, well, I must have made a mistake.
Hey. What's your name?
Oh. Well, I'm not up to any game. I don't follow you.
Oh? You trying to up the twig or something, huh?
Oh, I'm clean with the police, Captain, if that's what you mean. You're not after me.
Then why do you want to sign up on a blister bladdering scow like the Lace Wing?
Well, like I said, I need a berth. I got my papers, second officer in my last ship.
Let's see. Arthur Jennings. Blah.
Well, am I hired?
How old are you?
34.
You know how old I am?
No.
I'm 60. I'm 60. And I'm hauling around a big stinking slosh of rubbish like the Lace Wing. You know what that means? I might have had a cunada, but I ain't. I'm a failure! And I'm drunk. Go on, you sign up somewhere else.
Well, job's a job.
I'm telling you. Oh, I need a man like you. I need a first officer, a second and a third. I need a chief engine bloody near. And I'm gonna settle for scraping. That's what I always get. Scraping. Oh, go on.
I still want to sign on. I hear you're bound for Baron Killer.
There's no bonus. No bonus on my ship. Owner doesn't believe in it, the dirty dog.
That's all right.
You'll have lascars and mugs on you.
I'm used to it. I've been around. On the sea, one man's the same as another.
You're a fool. But I need a mate.
Yes.
Hey, you want to hire the men? We're short 18, and the pay's not worth a bunion.
I'll get him.
We're sailing at 6 in the morning.
All right.
Yeah, you're a fool. Don't turn up. Oh, I need me another pint, I do.
Right you are, Skipper. You stay here and enjoy yourself, and I'll take care of things topside.
Hey, what's your name?
Jennings. Arthur Jennings.
Oh, Jennings. All right, Jennings. Tell that steward of mine who you are. He's aboard Lice Wing. Name's Seddon, sneaking little pig. Don't you trust him?
Yes, sir.
Oi, Jennings, I'll tell you something else. I don't trust you neither, see? Oh, you're too smooth. But you're not scuppering me, see? And don't you forget.
It was as easy as pie. Of course, it had taken the time to find the right ship and the right skipper. Better than 4 months. We had to be sure. Most tramps these days belong to the big companies. Part of a fleet. Now, we couldn't use anything like that. It had to be what it was. The Lace Wing. Panama registry. A general trader that nobody else would touch. With a skipper to go with a ship that wouldn't be missed for a while. We found her. I picked up Jones and Gowdy and we went back to the ship. The steward Seddon was the only man aboard. He was a nervous little rat who looked all the time like he'd been caught doing something nasty.
This'll be your cabin, Mr. Jennings.
What do you take me for? You call this a cabin? It's not fit for a pig. Get it cleaned out.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Now, look here, Seddon. Mr. Gowdy here's the new second officer. Mr. Jones is chief engineer. That's Captain Blee's orders, see?
Yes, sir. I'll see their quarters is put to rights immediately, sir.
You're bloody well better.
Okay, that's all.
Shall I clean up in here first, sir?
No, hop it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I must say, nice work, Art. Nice work.
Well, it's a start, eh?
All very nice for you blokes, but me, I gotta go down in the bowels of this bucket of boggy, chief engineer. Think I want to blow myself up? I know what them engines is like without even looking at them.
You've got engineer papers, and we need you down there. If you don't like it, you know what you can do.
Take no notice of Jonesy. He's hungry. Now, what next?
Well, as soon as the old man comes aboard, we'll see that he's all tucked in bed nice and comfy, and he doesn't wake up till we're out of here.
How about the rest of the crew?
Well, what there is we can manage. The ones I'm supposed to wire wouldn't sign up, see? That'll be the story, and don't you forget it.
And the guns?
We'll keep them in my cabin till we need them. It'll be safer.
Right.
You better get on the job now. I'll go ashore and send the boss a cable that we've found it. We're shoving off at 6. The skipper was carried aboard by a couple of crewmen at 3 o'clock that morning. He was no trouble, beer coming out of his ears. At 5, the rest of the men had straggled up the gangway, and at 6, we eased away from the dock. And after a bit, the Lace Wing was burying her dirty nose in the cross-chop of the Irish Sea. We were 3 days out of Liverpool. I got off the regular ship lanes as soon as I could, and there was no questions asked. Captain Blee didn't budge from his cabin. I hadn't even seen him since putting out, and I made sure that the steward kept him well supplied with whiskey. Gowdy, Jones, and me were having grub in my cabin on that 3rd night. The ship was pitching and heaving like a donkey with the itch.
Oh, what a ship! Smooth as glass out there, and look at her. God, she'll never make it. Engines won't stand it neither. We're pushing her too hard.
Never mind that, she'll do it. What about the crew, Bert?
Oh, lummy, they're a pushover. Usual bunch.
Any troublemakers?
In this lot? Don't make me laugh. Just a bunch of mugs.
Well, we ought to be able to make it then. The important thing is to keep the radio man quiet. That'll be your job, Bert.
Right.
What about them engines? I tell you, I gotta slow down. They won't even hang together.
Evening, Captain.
Who are these bleeders?
Well, you were a bit under the weather, Captain. I took them on in Liverpool, as you requested. Your second officer, Mr. Gowdy, and chief engineer, Mr. Jones.
What do you think you're doing with my ship, mister?
Any complaints, sir?
I knew I didn't trust you, you blister blathering. It's a good thing said and told me. We're 10 degrees off course. Do you know that?
That's right, Captain.
Not anymore, it's not. I've set her back. Oh, you'd have had us sailing to the Indies.
That's right, sir. That's where we're going.
Well, not on my ship. Berenkier's my port. And you want to blow us up? She's running too fast.
Close the door, will you, Bert?
Right.
You're relieved, you are, mister. The ruddy lot of you fired. You hear that?
Now, look, I put it to you, Captain, either way you like. Go along with us and you won't get hurt. Make any trouble and we'll chuck you overboard.
Me? Why, have you cracked in irons? Here, this is mutiny. You've all gone pot's you can hang for this.
Sorry, Captain, you want to take seconds now? Come in with us and we'll give you a share? Or overboard? Now, no arguments this minute, now.
I'll give you a share of me foot in your...
Knock him out, will you?
Aggravating old bleeder.
Have a look outside, see if it's clear, Jonesy.
All right.
Better this way, Art. I was afraid he might come in and we'd have to divvy up.
I didn't think he would.
All clear.
All right, come on, Bert, give me a hand.
Oh, he's heavy. The old guts.
All right, get over to the rail, Jonesy.
Okay, hurry up. Have a nice swim, Captain dear.
Well, that's that. In the morning, we'll break the sad news to the crew. Now, let's get this hulk back off course.
You are listening to The Tramp, tonight's presentation on radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Remember, bang-up drama is on the agenda for tomorrow night, too, as once again the men of 21st Precinct come to grips with the problem of enforcing the law in a crowded city. With James Gregory in the role of Captain Cronin, the daily routine of a station house comes to life. And even as crime is taking it on the chin, the human side of the story is always at the surface. No idle children's game of cops and robbers is this, for 21st Precinct is written with an eye on reality and an ear for whatever it may be that makes a particular criminal mind tick. For Thursday night excitement, don't miss 21st Precinct over most of these same stations at this time tomorrow night.
And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Ben Wright, starring in tonight's production, The Tramp, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The next morning, I called the crew together on the upper deck. I had a slip of paper ready in my hand, and when they quieted down, I gave them the speech. Men, I've got a sad duty to perform. Last night, Captain Blee did away with himself. He jumped overboard. He committed suicide. He left a note for me, which I'll turn over to the proper parties when we reach port. Also, it is his instructions that we proceed to Dominica instead of Barranquilla. I am carrying out that order. Until we get to port, I shall be the acting captain. That's all. Get back to work.
Oh, what an actor you'd have made, Art. Lovely. Do you think they swallowed it?
I think so. I'm not too sure about a couple of them, though. That steward Seddon and the bloke with the mouthful of teeth, the donkey man.
Austin? Him, looking this way?
Yes.
I'll keep an eye on both of them.
Yes. And now you better get a message off to our boy in Dominica.
You think the radio man will get nosy?
There's no reason he should, and don't you give him any call to be, Bert.
Don't you worry.
It looked good. It was all going our way. The ship and her cargo of scrap was going to be worth $15,000 to us when we took her into port. That's the way we fixed it 6 months before. A couple of blokes I met in Liverpool. We were to find them a ship, hijack her, and sail her into Dominica with her cargo, scrap if possible. Then they were going to sail her out again to China. And Gowdy, Jones, and me'd blow down to Argentina with our $15,000 and have some fun. That's the way it was. And it looked like it was going to be stone ginger from here on. That's the way it looked until we were 2 days out of port. Come in. Oh, what do you want, Seddon?
Might I have a word with you, Captain?
I'm busy.
It's important, sir.
All right, what?
It's about Captain Blee, sir, and...
What about it?
Well, sir, I hate to say this, sir, but I don't think he met with no accidents.
You don't?
No, sir. And seeing as how I know what really happened to him, I was thinking maybe it'd be worth a nicker or so if I kept my face shut.
Captain Blee jumped over the side. I've got his note that says so.
Could I see the note, sir? I know the captain's writing like my own.
What makes you think it wasn't an accident, Seddon?
Seeing as how I saw what happened, sir.
Oh?
And seeing as how we'll be in port in a couple of days, I wouldn't want to make any trouble for you or the other gentlemen, sir.
Did you think perhaps something might happen to you?
Oh, yes, sir. I did. That's why a friend of mine, Mr. Austin, he knows about it too. Just in case. Now, what you do, sir, is your own business, I'm sure, but don't you think it might be worth a little bit of fat to us?
You're a ruddy fool, Seddon. You should have waited. You should have waited.
Fair's fair, ain't it? You did murder. You don't want to... Don't forget, Austin knows too.
We'll take care of Austin.
Now, look here. No need to get nasty. I'll keep me trap shut. Mr. Jennings, I'll give you my word. Don't let me play.
The explosion threw us both off our feet, and Seddon was first up. He got out of the cabin like a whippet. The engines had stopped, and I knew whatever had happened was in the engine room. I got up to the bridge. Gowdy was already there.
Can't raise anybody down there, Art.
Jonesy below?
I think so.
Give it here. Come on, come on.
I'd better get down there. Look at the crew. Go, we're in for you, Art.
It'd be worse if they get off in the boats. Seddon and Austin know what happened to the captain.
Oh, the game's up then.
Boy, Gowdy.
It's me, Art. What happened, Jonesy?
Boiler's busted.
Fire?
No, but she's shipping water like a bloody sieve.
You all right?
Smashed me arm. Stoker's caught it. They're done.
I'll send some men. How many do you need to stop the leak?
You can't stop it. There's an hole 6 feet or more, and another behind the boiler. I'm coming up.
Go, we're done, we are.
Get over to the radio cabin. Don't let that man send an SOS.
He's got to on. We might not get picked up.
You heard what I said. We still got a chance. After we take care of Seddon and Austin. If they split, it's all up with us. Now, go on.
Now, Captain, forward out, Scotty. Shall I give the order to abandon, sir?
No, get the pumps going.
Aye, sir. With the cargo shifted with the explosion, she's going fast, sir.
Get on the pumps. Bert, get down there with them. I'll take care of the other thing.
Will you listen to me? It's too late. Move it!
I ran down to the radio room. We had to stop the call from going out because if there was a ship in the vicinity and it got to us before we'd put the quiet on Seddon and Austin, the three of us would hang. And a sinking ship was a sightless worry. And I heard the message before I even opened the door. Stop it!
I've been sending it, sir. Already got an answer.
I said stop it!
We're sinking! It's my duty, I have to!
We are not under yet. Do you think I want us hauled in for salvage rights? You send out that we're okay, see? Now, do it now. Need no assistance. Send it.
There's a ship about 20 miles off, sir. She could stand by in case. She's on her way.
Will you do as you're told? Need no assistance.
Better get them boats over the side. We're done for. 5 minutes, not even that.
Come out here. Listen, Jonesy. We've got to get the steward and one of the crewmen, Austin. They've twigged that we've got to do it before we leave the ship.
How? What are you going to do? Shoot them in front of the crew? Well, we wouldn't stand a chance. They'd carve us up. Let's get off this tub. There's sharks out there. I want a boat around me.
Not until we've taken care of those two.
Now, listen. You do what you want. I'm clearing out now. I told you them engines wouldn't stand it. Well, they haven't. Now, I'll take me chances with the law, but
She's
not
breaking
here.
up. I've told her to get the boats over the side. Come on, let's get out.
I'm with you, Bert.
Abandon ship! Abandon!
There was still a chance. I could do it myself. Find Austin and find that dirty little rat Seddon. Do them both in, and there was still a chance that nobody would know. I went looking for him. The Tramp was listing and settling lower in the sea. I ran from one side to the other, and then I spotted them. The lifeboat was already in the water. I saw Seddon looking up at me, pointing, and then Austin saw me. I jumped for the boat, and I missed. She pulled away from the side.
Wait. Wait.
Hold up! It's Jenny!
Give us a hand, will you?
How's it feeling there? You know what old Flea felt like now.
Give us a hand, will you?
Ought to let you drown, dirty murderer.
He was gonna kill me! Leave him in there!
No, get me out.
You make a confession, see? All these other blokes is witnesses. You confess. Now, or you can swim for it.
All right, I did it.
What did you do?
I killed the captain.
You and their mother, too?
Yes.
All right. Come on now. Up, First time I saw it. First time I knew that Tramp was a stinker. Knew them engines weren't no bloody good.
Ah, shut it off, Jonesy. Oi, Art.
What?
Lovely grub, wasn't it?
All right, if you like jail grub.
Wish I had some bile beans. Oh, my stomach's sour.
Well, you won't have to worry about it for long.
Well, it's all right for you, Bert Gowdy. Ain't your stomach. I should have known better than to screw up to a couple of half-wide mugs like you. $15,000. First time I saw that ruddy scar, I knew...
Come off it, Jonesy. I want to get some sleep.
Always complaining. Ain't it wicked, Art? When you think we're all going down to the same place, and he'll be there with us.
I tell you, Bert, it's hopeless. He'll complain the rope's too tight around his neck when they hang us in the morning. What do you bet?
Suspense, in which Mr. Ben Wright starred in tonight's presentation of The Tramp. Be sure to join us next Wednesday when we bring you an account based upon fact, the story of Custer's Last Stand. That's next week on radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis. Tonight's script was written for Suspense by S.A. Bolt. The music was composed by Rene Garagunk and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were Stan Jones, Joseph Kearns, Charlie Long, Raymond Lawrence, Lou Krugman, and Bill Shepard.
Do you know that wherever you live, a forest is in the very heart of your life? Wipe out that forest, and very soon you may be living in a barren wilderness. Or if matters get out of hand, you may not be living at all. That forest provides wood and lumber for the house you live in, the furniture that makes it livable. But that's really only the start. Wood pulp from the forest gives you paper for newspapers, magazines, and books you read, not to mention such trimmings as wallpaper, shopping bags, and stationery. But we've barely begun to assess your dependence on the forest in your life. Wherever that forest is located, in actuality, it is vital in providing electricity and power because of its function as a watershed. The roots of your forest hold rainwater and help channel it through natural means to streams and rivers where it can be dammed for hydroelectric power. And all this can be destroyed by one spark flying from a carelessly discarded cigarette thrown from a car window, or by an ember from a campfire only half out. One spark and a pile of dead leaves can soon become a holocaust, consuming acres and acres of woodland, acres and acres of the very heart of national life. It's your forest you're protecting. This has been a public service message from CBS Radio. Stay tuned for 5 minutes of CBS News, to be followed over most of these same stations by My Son Jeep. You hear America's favorite shows on the CBS Radio Network.